the Cruz Show, Power 106, Fiesta Friday.
Hey.
OG,
Friday.
Mickey, Ficky, Mix, DJ, man. So we're feeling good. All right, so Meek Mill dropped Wanna Know last night. First diss track on Drizzy. Drizzy has released 2 of them.
Yep, charged up.
And I tweeted this last night, and I think this is true. Meek, it is still your move.
Yeah, definitely.
Still your move.
It took you a week to come out with 1 track. Drake has given us 2 tracks.
Yeah.
Yo, and then as soon as Meek dropped this diss, Drake goes on Instagram with a photo of just him laughing.
Him laughing.
There he is.
Yeah, and a lot of other people were laughing
Everyone's
as well.
laughing.
You know
Pretty
what I
much
mean?
everyone. Have you seen any good feedback from
I
us?
haven't seen anything as far as Twitter goes or Instagram. I have not seen anything positive from Meek Mill.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He
Nothing.
needs to come with something else.
It looks like Drizzy is winning this fight so far. Has he won the war yet?
Well, I don't think it's
Pretty
over.
close.
My man Meek got bars, though. Let's not forget, Meek got crazy
Why
bars.
is he not putting him out?
But is he up for this challenge? Is he up for someone
The pressure.
like Drake? Drake's status, his stature in this game right now. It's Drizzy season, and OVO season is this weekend. Poor timing on Meek Mill's part.
Or smart timing? Or smart timing, maybe.
We'll see. We'll see.
Like, we don't know what he's trying to do. We have to remember, Meek Mill did start this battle.
He threw the first rock, yeah.
Did he have this all planned out?
That's why you got to be
part of the
careful.
plan?
You know, Drizzy, if you don't know, is very calculated in this game.
Right.
Sure.
Right? And everything leading up to these tracks has been calculated as well.
Of course. I was telling you, Joe Budden went in on Twitter yesterday.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed reading his tweets because everything he said is pretty on point.
Yeah.
He didn't want to speak, and then he said, F it, I'm going to speak anyway. Too late in my career to back out now. But being objective here, I get Meek is on tour, but someone has to tell him you can't wing it when your opponent is this calculated.
Can't wing it,
Drake planned artwork, sent bottles to a man he hates, and coordinated with the Blue Jays Phillies series. He's clearly thinking.
Yes.
I understand how public pressure works, but F all that. You got the girl and just had a #1 album, but you're walking into a trap wearing a blindfold. No hate, I swear. I get we had our misunderstanding here, but I promise you I say this with no malice, but as old ninja who beefed with everybody, he makes really good music in his lane. This clearly isn't his lane. Get back to you.
Joe Budden dropping bars there too, man. That makes a lot of sense.
Nice, bro.
Dropping knowledge. E-Man, we got Wanna Know, Meek Mill's response?
Yeah, let's get into it right now. Meek Mill's
Here we
Drake
go.
This Wanna Know. Check it out, y'all.
Listen to it. Hashtag what Meek should have said at 818-520-1059 after 2. Listen to it and then let us know. Meek Mill, Wanna Know.
Yep.
The response to Drake's Charged Up and Back to Back, right?
Yep.
Here's my thing. You know, Joe Budden, you were talking about Joe Budden's
His tweets,
right? Makes a lot of sense. My thing is I know you may take Drake lightly because he sings, light-skinned cat, we get it, right?
He's in his feelings
He's
most
in his
of the
feelings,
time.
right,
Yeah,
right.
emo.
We get it, right? Fans out with athletes, we get it.
Exactly.
All good. It's all, those are memes. I'm not, you know
Those are
what I
all
mean?
verses he could put in a song, too.
And that's maybe what Meek could have said, right?
That's fire that Meek could have used.
But you take Drake seriously. You take a battle seriously. You don't wait 4 or 5 days to respond. This is hip hop. We got to move. This game changes every day.
This is hip hop, man.
And with Drake, whether you like him or not, he's still on top of the game. You know, if you're gonna take shots at the champ, you better have good ones.
Yep. And whether you think he's the champ or not, he is. You gotta check the
And he came with
scoreboard.
it. Yep.
Check the scoreboard and
The
see
guy's
what it
killing
is.
it.
Prepare yourself for something like that.
Especially if you started this. It's not even like Drake wanted to call you out.
Right.
You started this.
Man, what's good?
I had a conversation last night with Just Incredible, and he played this record 3 times in the club, and he said that everyone was singing along to it.
Already.
Back all the lyrics.
Already.
This record is like a song.
See, that's the thing. It's Drizzy season.
I was singing along.
Yeah.
It sounds good.
I know.
But that's Drake's thing. He makes catchy melodies and stuff like that hook you in.
Sure,
But
sure,
also
sure.
the lyrics are great, too. They're on point for this time.
I love this too, man. This is hip hop, man. This is what it is, man.
We haven't had this in a long time.
Love this right here, man.
And for Meek Mill, the biggest thing people talked about was him adding a reference track. But we've talked about that already. What else you got
track,
about
yeah.
Drake that we don't know or that you see from your perspective?
But he was talking about Drake being peed on somewhere at a
who
movie.
is that?
I heard that it was, and listen, I could be misquoting here, but I heard Drake was at the Takers movie premiere. Remember the Takers?
Yeah,
with,
yeah.
Chris
Right.
Brown? T.I., yeah. And I guess T.I.'s boy was peeing off the balcony and he hit Drake, and they were clowning him for not reacting to that.
But it
I guess he
wasn't
just
like it
sat
was
there.
intentional.
I don't think so, no. So
No, we don't know if it's
See,
true
that's
or
the
not.
thing.
yet.
Like, a lot of the disses in Meek's rap were inside. So we don't even know really what he's talking about. Like him peeing on Drake or somebody peeing on Drake. We didn't know what the heck that meant.
And I think he ended Want to Know with, this is like the 50 Cent Ja Rule beef, you know?
Did you see Ja Rule post on Instagram? He's like, so which one am I, Drake or Meek Mill?
Oh man, he's neither.
Drake versus Meek, and let's not forget though. At the end of the day, my man Meek has bars.
Yep.
He does.
He just needs to come with it.
We just got to hear him. What Meek should have said at 818-520-1059. Let's talk to John in L.A. Yo, John, good morning.
Yo, what up, Cruz Show?
What's up, bro? Drake versus Meek. What Meek should have said. What's up, bro?
Well, you know what? The whole thing, honestly, I just think both of the disses are kind of weak. I don't think that, either one of them came with their A game. This is mediocre. It's a mediocre. It's not like Nas and Jay when, you know what I'm saying? When
it's a different time, though, my G. This is a different time.
Again.
I know. Listen, I love that beef, too, and that beef will forever live in hip-hop. Yo, Zaire from Philly. Oh, no.
Here we go. Speak on it.
Meek Mill's hometown.
Yeah.
Yo, North Philly in the building. What's going on, Cruz?
What's good?
Here he is.
What up, fam?
Yo, man. Yo, promise, man. I made a promise. I ain't gonna curse or nothing, but I'm so disappointed right now. Like, being a fan, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not really a big fan of both, because, like, I'm a fan of the culture.
I get it.
A lot of people bring up the Nas and Hov situation.
Right.
But it's nothing like that, because by that time, those are legends that had Illmatic and Reasonable Doubt under their belt by the time they got busy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a really good point.
And the fact that Meek is so emotional because he did the same thing to Wale not too long ago, and they on the same roster.
Remember that? That was crazy.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And the main thing is, for you to wait so long to do something so mediocre, the best thing of the joint was the Undertaker part.
Yeah.
I know,
That was
right?
really good.
Yo, and it was so convenient because that's what like the rap game is like. It's so WWE right now.
I know. Are
You know
you
what I'm
saying?
Like I said, I'm from Philly. I'm disappointed that he let the city down.
You're saying Meek took an L on this one?
I think so. I mean, the thing is, I don't even think he should respond because with OVO Fest coming up,
Yep.
you might see a Summer Jam situation.
Ooh, I know.
Wow. Hey, Zaire, don't you think Drake's an easy target too? Like Meek could have killed him if he wanted to in bars.
But the thing, to keep it 100 though, man, like, it's so hard to diss somebody who's so openly emotional. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like, what can you say about someone who literally cries on a record?
Yeah, and
Everybody knows that.
And Zaire, you
know
have a
what I'm
good point, man. This is not Dre, Eazy-E. This is not Biggie and Tupac, and this is not Jay-Z and Nas.
Yeah, no chance.
This is a different time.
50 Cent, Ja Rule.
And two different artists too.
it's not them.
You know what else though? The whole thing that I feel is really corny is the whole, like, exposing the reference tracks and the ghostwriter. That's been in the game forever.
I think that's corny too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Cheap
saying?
shot.
Because at the same time, we got legends like Dr. Dre, who's openly admitted that. Kanye openly admitted that. Look at the credits. That's nothing new. You know what I'm saying? So you stopping a lot of people's money that are ghostwriters forever that make money doing that. You know how hard it is going to be for a new dude who's ghostwriting to get a check now? Because everybody's so scared about the credits being exposed.
Exactly.
Damn.
Yo, you're dropping bars,
what
man.
Part of the game is that?
My man, you
What part
dropping
of the
bars
game is
this
that?
morning. We appreciate you, dog. Shout to Philly. Thanks for calling, man.
Yeah.
No problem, man. Keep doing your thing, Cruz. I'm a fan, boy.
Awesome.
My dog.
Appreciate
Good
that,
luck.
dude.
You call anytime, okay? You call anytime, bro. Seriously.
I got you. I'm out here, man. I'm going to call you all the time. Y'all.
No.
My dog. We out here, man. Thank
Philly
you very
right
much.
there.
Timberland. Best then, better now. Get yourself a pair at Robert Wayne Footwear.